Hey, my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. What's going on? It's Dr. Leona coming in live for a reading. It will be recorded, of course. Today I'm going to go ahead and, because it is Halloween, I'm going to do a little bit of cleansing here before I get started with the cards. If you like this candle, let me know. I think I have another one. It's a Kali candle. I'm going to cleanse myself. I'm going to cleanse you, the bowls. And yes, because it's Halloween, of course, all my cards here are going to be cleansed. The crystals, everything. And we'll just put this over here and hopefully the smoke goes that way. Of course, it's not. Go that way. It's coming in my direction naturally. So my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians, how are you guys doing? Happy Halloween. I'm recording this on Halloween. It may be dropped on November 1st. That's Samhain. This is a thin space in time, and Mars went retrograde yesterday. Look in your chart and see where your Mars is, because that will be the area most affected, as well as your physical life and your 8th house. Because I'm a Vedic astrologer, I can tell you Mars absolutely not only affects your physical life, it affects your life and death, your psychology, your sense of spirituality, medicine, all kinds of sort of things that are imbued in life and death, the things that create the unseen, things that create our culture, things our culture are built around, which if you notice, there's a lot of ritual in our cultures, in the cultures around the world, there's a lot of ritual, and that's 8th house energy. So I hope that everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. You've got someone coming in, very passionate someone coming in, my beautiful Cancerians. Maybe you have some ample assets. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is about work. You're going to have some luck when it comes to work, especially if you have your own business, my beautiful Cancerians. It looks, there's someone very attractive, possibly younger than you, coming in. There's going to be new love. Some of you maybe have been working on manifesting this. I'm getting, this could have to do with a marriage, Libra. There could be somebody younger than you with Libra energy, my beautiful Cancerians, connected to your work somehow. I think that they're showing up in the reading. I don't know why. We'll find out. They may be, if this is a separate person from you, this is somebody thinking about walking away from a contract, a social contract, a soul contract, a business contract, because of a lover's situation. So basically, this is a warning. If you have a friend who's dating someone, they might be younger than you, and you might be telling them, you know what, this person is really not good for you. I'm going to share something that I learned a long time ago. Unless it's your job to give people advice about love, don't do it. Because you never know where that's going to go. And it could be 100% a terrible mistake. But if that person is in love and wants to do it, and half the time that people believe they're in love, it's actually something called limerence, especially if it happens very, very quickly. When it's happening very quickly, it's limerence, almost like obsessive thoughts. Limerence is something connected to trauma. Trauma-informed beliefs and thinking can create that sense of longing for approval and for love. So there is a tendency to magicalize love. If this is resonating for you guys, come on over to patreon.com and become a subscriber, support my page. I really want people to be happier, healthier, and wealthier. And in my day job, that's what I do for clients every single day. Every client I have, quite literally, 100% of clients that come to me every week make over $100,000 or more. I wish that was me, but I can't give mojo like that to myself. It's not in my chart. My chart is basically I have to help other people do that. So I do that. That's what I do. Yeah, there's some kind of a conflict here, and there could be an ending, possibly with this Libra who's younger than you, a younger friend, I think, or a family member. For some of you, there's layers. So this is for a general collective for my beautiful Cancerians. But there is someone younger that you work with or that's connected to your work that has Libra in their charts that could be walking away toward a lover's situation that's going to end very badly. And you may see it coming, but it's not your job to tell them that, okay? Because they may end up leaving you or leaving behind your friendship. So I realize I'm constantly messing with my hair. I had it straightened recently, chemically straightened, so I'm not sure how I feel about it, but you know, it is what it is. I almost long for like the crazy witch hair that I typically have. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. That came out last night. I did my psychic event last night, and I was able to connect people with grandparents as well as someone who passed away suddenly during that triple conjunction period of time. Basically, Saturn had gone retrograde, Neptune had gone retrograde, Pluto had gone retrograde, Neptune, Saturn. We also had Jupiter go retrograde, and then we had a big triple conjunction between Mars, Uranus, and Rahu. I'd warned everybody about that. And so someone came in last night looking to connect with a person, and everybody was there. Like the other side was in full force. So if you missed that event, there's another one that you can do that's messages from Spirit that I'll have in June. I know that's a long time away, but it's very hard on me. Very hard on me. Although I have to tell you, because of Mars retrograde and the placements in my chart, I'm getting messages like crazy about my own life. So kind of good in a way, at least at this moment in time. I'm doing another live event on December 30th. If you want to know about your chart, if you want to know about, sort of the year ahead, 2023, if you want predictions for the year ahead, come on in on December 30th. I'll be getting that up on Eventbrite probably today or sometime this week, and I'll be putting the links in all the description boxes below. Right now, the link to Eventbrite will take you to yesterday's event, which the tickets are closed for that. But you can still come into Patreon. And if you do come in as a VIP, of course, then you can absolutely get tickets, all free admission to live events. And everybody at every level on Patreon can actually get free tarot readings. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to announce winners. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. I'm going to announce the winners today of the of the free personal tarot readings. Whoops. Is what it is, y'all. I just kind of blanked out on that one. I did. I was so drained after the event. I forgot. But I'll make sure I put that up in the shorts today. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. So it does look like some of you have been a little bit defensive, or you haven't been advocating for yourself. It looks like you need to when it comes to an ending. So the layers, the younger colleague is definitely here, or friend or family member who's might leave you might leave the friendship, might leave because of a lover's situation. You might be advising them against it, and they may not like that. They may want to, see it through. We don't have to see the bad situations through, but people don't, especially if you have trauma-informed beliefs and thinking, you feel like you do have to see things through when you don't. Like if it's actually healthier for you to walk away, then it's best for you to walk away. Okay, so I do see here that in time your work is going to you need to save your money, because 2023 is not going to be great for everybody. Right now we have a lot of energy from Rahu being in Aries, Vedic Aries, and in Bharani, which is controlled by Venus. So contracts are being affected in sometimes very positive ways, like you can make change now. All the energy is with you to make these changes. But if you're not making the changes, then in 2023, things are going to be a little bit rougher for you. So that you're being told to save your money because there could be some stagnancy coming up, especially when it comes to, I see. Oh, this is an interesting message coming through for some of my beautiful Cancerians. I'm not sure if you're single, but you do have a new love situation in your energy. For some of you, there's been some stagnancy in that situation. but the person's coming back around, not as a page or a herald, but as a knight. They see you as very abundant. Okay, they're going to come back around. There could be somebody with Scorpionic energy, Gemini energy, Libra, all that's kind of coming through here. I also see someone, I don't know how this is going to resonate for you, but I also see someone on the autistic spectrum. So let me know, drop your comments below. Let me know if that's relevant for you. I won't be doing another free personal tarot reading contest, possibly in the new year, possibly surrounding one of my live events. So otherwise, I think I won't be doing it again because it's just too much. I'm giving away 6. I have to find 6 people today. I'll be pulling it from the cards. So I'll be doing that later today, putting it up on the shorts. So check out the shorts if you want to see who won the free personal tarot reading. I'd like to know myself so I can get that done. I forgot all about that. Yeah, that'll take me several weeks to complete because there's 6 of them. So you can ask me up to 2 questions and I'll do that personal tarot reading for you. 1111, as I said that. Wow. Yep, there's definitely somebody coming in for you. There is this sense of new love, new passion coming in, my beautiful Cancerians. I do think that there's been a conflict, or there is a conflict right now in a lover's situation, but that's going to be coming back around. There's also an ending here that has to do with the karma. It's karmic repair, debt and repair from the 6th house. I also see that coming in, and I also think some of you that have been married have had a first marriage. You might be renewing that for some people in the collective. But that's still not going to work out. You're not defending yourself. You're not advocating for what you want right now. And it's going to lead to stagnancy, failure. You're going to need to save your money and move on. There's new love for everybody in the collective. If you want it, it's here for you, whether you're married or not. If you're transitioning out of a relationship, feel heartened knowing that there's going to be some new love for you, for sure. Again, there is that situation with a friend, that younger friend or colleague that could be a Libra, maybe walking away because they're moving towards a lover's situation that is got a lot of conflict and will probably end. You may have to hold back on telling them about this, or you can give advice, but don't try not to make them feel judged, which is hard to do when you see like something like limerence at play, or you could see that they immediately slept with the person or something like that, which always, I'm sorry to say this, doesn't always lead to an ending. 30% of all marriages, according to Match.com, start as one-night stands. That's a statistic you can find through Match.com. It's a real statistic. So apparently that's like a thing, but that's 30%, not 100%. So most of the time, those situations where we sleep with someone right away do not lead to long-term commitment. And we may do that because of trauma-informed thinking and beliefs, wanting approval, using sex and relationships to create community. And the reason why we would do that, think that would be okay, is because of previous trauma. That's about magicalizing love. That's really what that's about. So yeah, I know, it's not fun. The truth isn't fun. Ace of Wands is here. That does look fun though. Yay. Happy to see it. Again, it's a new beginning in love. It is really coming through. Could be a relationship at a distance for some of you, or there's a partnership at a distance, but this is definitely new love, new passion coming in from my beautiful Cancerians. It's like the 3rd time it's coming in, so it's coming. Whether you're ready or not, Cancer, here it comes. There's going to be a lot of messages, possibly somebody traveling to see you. And then you're getting some sense of protection here. You might need to protect yourself against, I'm not sure. If you're married already, you may need to protect yourself against someone you're married to. You could be married to somebody. The devil is here with Capricorn energy. They're telling you to protect yourself. Your ancestors are here to help you with that situation. the Judgment card. This is angels coming in to help you with that situation. If you have that situation, you are protected, you are guided. Listen to your intuition. Light candles for your ancestors and pray. Okay, clear your energy. Use like I did, use a smudge stick and clear out the negatives, okay? The World card. So this is something that's going to be changing. If it didn't start changing this fall, I can see that the energy of change is here. You might be moving towards change. I think the situation will wrap up by fall 2023 if you're in the process of transitioning out of a relationship. I do see also beautiful material wealth coming in, wish fulfillment. That's good. That's good news. But there's some sense of violence here, some difficulty. Yep. There's going to be some regret. So you may end up getting what you want. You may get a victory here, but it will be difficult, will be tough on you, and the other person may be tough on your family. It'll be a struggle, but you will ultimately be victorious, my beautiful Cancerians. And that's a prediction, okay? So that's yeah. There's an Aries coming in also here. That's a person you're going to possibly marry in the future. We can go over to the extended to check that out. All right, I'm going to share the secrets of the rest of this Timothy Lance Archeon deck with you over on the extended, as well as use this deck by Salviadora. It's the Quiche deck, one of my favorite decks of all time. And I'm going to share this with you right now. We'll put down some cards that will turn over in the extended. And that's how we're going to go ahead and clarify some of these things, like the devil. Should we clarify the devil? What do you think, Cancer? I say yes. I am sitting in the most uncomfortable position ever. I'd like to clarify that devil. I'd like to clarify the Hierophant, the King of Wands. That's between the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. So if you're not married, or if you are married, but you think, oh, I'll never get married again, you know, you're divorced, I think another marriage is coming, in a second marriage for some of you. Let's get that, clarifying all these cards here. I definitely want to clarify Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What do you have to save for? What's going on there? Who's this younger person? And show me the money when it comes to work. I want to hear about that. And the Ace of Pentacles here. I'd also like to see Two of Wands. This is coming in, the World card here. I know I'm clarifying a lot of cards, but, and also Ten of Cups. All right, so we'll see what all that's all about using Sal's deck when we come back. In the meantime, Heidi has a message for you, and it is Dragonfly, friend of air and water. This is number 48. So this could be related to somebody born in April or August. I think that someone born August 4th. Hello, President Obama. Hello, Thor. Hello, there's like a really big agent in New York City who's also born on that day. But Thor, the character of Thor, that was the first time that Thor like debuted in a comic book. So it's theoretically his birthday. Also President Obama's birthday. And then April the 8th is coming out very strongly. I think that I'm seeing something too, my beautiful Cancerians. I'm getting a message from the other side that there's going to be is this true? There's going to be like a solar eclipse or something in 2024, April 2024, possibly. That's going to be relevant for you. That's coming through right now. So I hope you've stuck with me to the end of this reading, because that's kind of an important message. So this is basically, check out, like, see if you can see dragonflies. If you see a dragonfly, know that that's about looking at things from all sides, trying to gain some perspective. That definitely speaks to the different energies I'm seeing here with a younger colleague or friend or family member who's dating someone, trying to understand their perspective before making a judgment call. I also think that's relevant in terms of those of you that have a marriage or a committed relationship that maybe is on its way out, to just be kind to each other. You might want to process that with a counselor. That could be very helpful in terms of people not being angry at the end And then if you're looking to like divorce, or if you have to split up monies, that's often very helpful when you get a counselor involved, because then it's difficult for one or the other party. And the process is kind of long. You want to do it even after things have completed, especially if you have family together, because you want to make sure that everybody stays honest. And don't counselor hop. Find one that you both like, stick with that person, go at least once a month. Don't miss an appointment. Don't miss an appointment. And with therapists, same thing. Life coaches, same thing. I'm telling you, my clients that come to me every week by week, they do the work every week to week. Even those that come twice a month or bi-weekly, as long as you're consistent, I'm telling you, the people that come week to week, 100% of those people went from making something like $50,000 to now well over $100,000. It's incredible to me. What do I do for a living? Well, I'm more of a traditional healer. I'll put it that way. And I definitely help people to change their perspective, like Dragonfly, to change their mindset. It's kind of cool. Yep, it's pretty much like magic, I feel. It's as close to magic as I've ever seen. So I look forward to seeing you guys again at the end of the week for big weekend energy. Stay tuned to the shorts to see if you might be one of the winners of the YouTube. Thank you to YouTube subscribers for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and also to my Patreon soul family. Come and join me there. It is basically buying me 2 really nice cups of coffee, and I donate everything to Elephant Aid International no matter what. So it's like a really nice thing. You get to be involved in that, at least indirectly through that. And you can, some of my beautiful Patreon soul family, hey, Rebecca, what's up, soul sister? I don't know if she'll be watching this one, but I'm telling you, good things come to people that are donating to Jupiter's physical manifestations on Earth, which are elephants. They are expansion, luck, and growth. If you want those things in your life, it's a good thing to come on over to Patreon, because automatically that will start happening for you. Yes, isn't that great? I know, I love it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.